like it's an overkill because here they are arresting a 70-year-old senior citizen, municipality of Bonifacio, who can share their experience kung bakit po sila natatakot kay sa family of the suspended mayor and why
Kung ako naman yung taga-ICS, bata ako ni gobernador, matakot ako sa isang mayor, di ba?
believe that the camp of suspended Mayor Dumanjug is questioning the legality of the decision as well as the procedure conducted by the Sangguniang Panlalawigan. Chair,
The floor.
thank you, Mr. Chair. With all due respect to the good Senator Senator Jinggoy, while on the surface, Mr. Chair, it will look like it's an overkill because here they are arresting a 70-year-old senior citizen mayor, but to be more educated on the, to be more aware of the situation on the ground, we have here 7 barangay captains from the municipality of Bonifacio who can share their experience kung bakit po sila natatakot kay sa family of the suspended mayor and why it was really for the people of Bonifacio and for the people of Misamis Occidental, why it was parang justified to use that kind of force from the police and from the military to arrest
Mr. Chair.
the suspended mayor, Mr. Chair. And yun nga po yung binabalik ni Colonel Ampong and General Villanueva, Mr. Chair, na kaya yung mask is actually because of fear. So, doon po, kinatatakutan po talaga sila. And again, the barangay captains
Ako lang,
can share, Mr.
ako lang
Chair.
kung, ako lang kung, kung ako naman yung taga-ICS, bata ako ni gobernador, matakot ako sa isang mayor, di ba? Inutusan kami ng gobernador eh. Order to ng gobernador, matakot ako. Mayor lang yan eh, suspendido pa. Dapat hindi kayo matakot dun sa mayor. Gobernador ako, nasa poder ako ni gobernador. Hindi ako dapat matakot. Ako lang ha.
I understand, Mr.
Yes.
Chair. Sana po ganun, pero hindi eh. Iba po yung experience ng, they've been in politics longer than us, Mr. Chair. So, sinabi po ni suspended Vice Mayor kanina, for how many terms wala silang kalaban, baka po ma-enlighten po tayo better by the barangay captains kung bakit po walang lumalaban sa kanila and why it turned out this way po ngayon, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Mr. Chair. I believe that the camp of suspended Mayor Dumanjug is questioning the legality of the decision as well as the procedure conducted by the Sangguniang Panlalawigan in their investigation. I also believe, Mr. Chair, that the issue at hand here is the alleged inhumane and violent acts perpetrated by the PNP. Now, I would just like to clear it with the DILG, Mr. Chair. Kasi kanina pa po yung, I've also observed your observation na they're trying to play it safe. If I could ask the DILG, the representatives of the DILG, Mr. Chair, what do you understand by the basic principle of the presumption of regularity?
Yeah, you have the floor.
Congressman, presumption of regularity is basically all acts of valid government officials what shall be deemed valid without any proper competent court saying that it is invalid.
So, as per records, on June 7, the regional director issued a memorandum recognizing acting Mayor Ricky Bolahan as the mayor of Bonifacio, the municipality of
Yeah.
Bonifacio.
Just would like to remind my colleague that you can address your question
Yes,
to
Mr.
me.
Chair.
Then I will.
I'm sorry.
Question, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
For a while. Is Congressman Cong.Ando Oaminal is a resource person of this Senate hearing?
No, he was not invited by this committee, but for interparliamentary courtesy, he was raising his hand, so pinagbigyan ko lang ha.
I would like to manifest also, Mr. Chair, wala akong problema kung magsalita siya, but I would like to manifest that it's very obvious that because he is the son of the governor, so we cannot get impartiality out of his comment.
Yeah, the committee is noting your observation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Duly noted. But patapusin natin. Out of parliamentary courtesy, pagbigyan ko lang yung aking colleague na magtanong. Please, go ahead.
Thank you,
Congressman.
Mr. Chair, and I really understand the sentiments of the daughter of the suspended mayor, of course. But Mr. Chair, going back,
He is the daughter of Mayor Dumanjug. And you are
I am
the
the
son
son
of
of the
Congressman, Governor Oaminal.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So,
But I
1:1 lang ito, 1:1. But
But
anyway,
I am a resource person.
he is not invited as a resource person, but he is a congressman of the Republic of the Philippines na pumunta dito sa hearing ko, kaya out of interparliamentary courtesy, pagbigyan lang natin. Sandali lang. Anyway, I don't want to limit your questioning, but please, alam mo na.
Yes,
Para
Mr.
hindi
Chair,
tayo
I
misinterpret. Please,
I completely understand, Mr.
Make it
Chair.
brief. Make it brief, Kong. Thank
So,
you. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, I would like to clarify with the DILG, considering that the regional director issued a memorandum recognizing the presumption of regularity was observed or was applied in this memorandum, Mr. Chair.
Yes, you may answer,
Yes, precisely, Mr.
DILG.
Chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we uphold the presumption of regularity.
So, Mr. Chair, does that mean that the DILG recognizes at that point that the actions undertaken by the Sangguniang Panlalawigan and the provincial governor and the provincial government of Misamis Occidental were all regular, presumed to be regular?
Yes, Your Honor.
So does that also mean, Mr. Chair, that the DILG recognizes that Mayor Samson Dumanjug and Vice Mayor Evelyn Dumanjug were suspended by virtue of law?
Yes, Your Honor, in the absence of any competent instruction or directive coming from higher authorities.
So does that mean, Mr. Chair, that the occupancy of the suspended mayor and the vice mayor in the municipal hall or the office of the city mayor were considered illegal, Mr. Chair?
Yes,
Yeah,
Your
but
Honor.
anong sagot mo? Ha?
Come again, when I have the question, sir.
Yeah, but I don't want this committee to be misconstrued.
Your Honor, I would like to ask
To be taken over by Governor, by Congressman Oaminal, ha?
Yeah.
Pero out of courtesy, sige, please.
Yes, Your Honor, I would like to
Okay na yun,
ask
last
the
na yun.
question.
Kong?
Yes. So, Mr. Chair, I would like to amplify the answer of the regional director of the DILG. So the Director Suico is saying that indeed the acts committed by the suspended mayor and the suspended vice mayor and their entire family were against the law and indeed illegal. Am I right, Mr. Chair?
Excuse me,
Yeah.
Mr. Chair.
Yeah, pasagutin mo natin si Yusek.
As of the time of congressman's during congressman's timeline, yes. But of course, if there are other actions or any other facts that would eventually change the circumstances, of course, the department's opinion will change.
But as of now, Mr. Chair, is it still presumed to be regular, the suspension order and the illegality of the occupancy
your last
during that time,
question,
Mr. Chair?
Okay. Your Honor, the opinion is being rendered without prejudice to any contrary opinion of competent authorities and courts, no? As of this moment, sir, if there are no other higher authority or no order of court saying that the acts of the lalawigan is illegal or not according to law, by operation of law, it is regular, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Kong,
So,
okay na? Okay, patapusin mo natin si...
Can I just insert one?
Yeah.
I
Gusto
would
na
like
yata
to
yung ubusin
clarify,
ng oras.
Mr. Chair, the DILG said it is regular. So does that mean that the occupancy was illegal? Yun lang po yung gusto ko marinig from the DILG, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Last answer. After that.
Your Honor, we are not fully given all the facts between both sides, so any opinion with the DLG will be ill-informed at this moment, Your
Okay.
Honor.
I understand your position. Thank you. Thank you.
Miss-
Continue, Mayor. Continue.
Your Honor, since sumagot na din si RD Soyco, baka masagot din niya na saan sila nung lumabas yung DILG Opinion 140 Series 2022 na Ultra Vires Act, yung nangyari noong October 5. Kasi kailangan nating ibalik yun eh. Doon nag-umpisa. Bakit wala siyang masagot dyan? And can we summon, Senator, can we subpoena all the documents related to the memorandums coming in and out from the DILG, from the municipality of Bonifacio, going to the province, to the region, and to the national, and vice versa? Kasi sa pagkakaintindi ko, RD Soyco omitted a lot of facts. He is very one-sided.
Okay. RD Soyco, can you
Yes,
provide this
yes, sir.
committee all the records?
We will, Your Honor.
Huh?
We can provide, Your Honor.
dosistikom. Ha?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor, because Your Honor, the letter that the side of Mayor and Vice Mayor is stating is DILG Opinion Number 140, Series of 2022, no, Your Honor. In our office, Your Honor, we release letters based on who wrote the letter to us. So basically, sir, our opinions are merely based on the letter or the request for questions of the people who wrote the letter.
Precisely.
So
That
in this
is your
case, sir,
opinion.
oo, sir.
Your legal
Oo,
opinion.
opo. So in this case, Your Honor, this letter is basically just answers to the inquiries of Mayor Samson Dumanjug and Evelyn Dumanjug. This opinion is not cannot be used as
Dumanhog, ha?
base.
Dumanhog, hindi dumanjog.
Dum-
Dumanhog.
Dumanhog. This letter cannot be used as basis for any action, legal action, Your Honor. Since these are just recommendatory opinions by the DILG, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you. Please continue, Mayor.
Sir, bakit hindi si RD Soyco ang nagsagot? Kasi ang tanong ko, address to RD Soyco. And
Hindi,
kahit
address mo sa akin. Address mo sa akin.
Oh,
Address mo sa akin.
yun ang tanong ko, sir. Bakit hindi si RD Soyco ang magsagot? Narinig naman natin yung sabi ni attorney na address to the who wrote the letter. But it was copy furnished to the regional director of DILG Region 10. And in fact, nagpadala din kami ng copy ng ISP ng province niyan, DILG, at tinawagan ko pa nga si doon sa region, ang nakasagot sa akin si Mr. Bakal kasi nag-reach out kami. Parang ang ilap-ilap ng sir, parang ang ilap-ilap ng proseso pag sa side namin. Bakit
Thank
pag
you.
sa kabila, bakit ang dali-dali? So, kaya nga kami nandito
Yes,
ngayon, na nagpasalamat kami, at least marinig.
Thank you for extending this interparliamentary courtesy to your dear colleagues in Congress who idolize you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, thank you.
Gusto ko lang pong balikan yung kanina, the legal opinion presented by the lawyers of the complainant and also the lawyers of the provincial government for purposes of public consumption po. May I ask, Mr. Chair, with regards dun sa second preventive suspension that was served sometime in December, am I correct, Mr. Chair? The one that was complained to be a usurpation of authority by the suspended mayor. When was the date, Mr. Chair? If I'm...
Sino makasagot yan? Yes, go ahead.
Mr. Chair, both decisions containing suspension as penalty on both the first and the second cases were served during December 5,
December 5, 2022.
2022.
So,
Yes.
pumasok po sila, Mayor, on December 12. Am I correct, Mr. Chair? December 12, 13, and 14?
Yes, Mr. Chair, pumasok silang mayor and vice mayor on December 12. They attempted to go back to office on 13th, but they were blocked by the PNP.
And they were charged with usurpation, Mr. Chair. Is that correct?
They were not charged with usurpation. The incident happened on December. If there was a charge, it could have been charged. The incident happened early December. That's before December 15. That's half of the month. If there was an immediacy of the charge, it should have been charged in the late December, early January, late January, early February, late February, but they did not charge any complaint against the mayor and vice mayor. But they planned to charge it on March because
Yes, but my question, Mr. Chair, is they were charged for assuming office on those dates, right? December 12, 13,
the
and 14.
charge was betrayal of public trust. One of the allegations was usurpation.
And for the dates covering December 12, 13, and 14.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I would like to clarify with DILG lang po, Mr. Chair. So on those dates, December 12, 13, and 14, for purposes of public consumption, sino po ang nire-recognize ng DILG na rightful local chief executive of the municipality of Bonifacio?
Yeah, go ahead. You may respond. Director Soyco, Kaya
Yeah.
magtulakan. No,
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
sir.
Yeah, still, we recognize the acting.
Can we complete the name of the acting mayor, Mr. Chair?
Yes,
Mayor,
you give
acting
the
Mayor,
name.
Mayor Ricky Bulahan.
So, Mr. Chair, the DILG is consistent with the claims of the provincial government that on those dates, the mayor and the vice mayor who were suspended were indeed not supposed to assume office as mayor and vice mayor.
Yes,
Is that
Your Honor.
correct, Mr. Chair?
Yes, correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chair. So, I just wanted to clarify that kasi in the public perception, parang it brought confusion, Mr. Chair. We respect the legal opinions of both parties, and it was clearly mentioned here that this is not the right forum to discuss that. Pero we just wanted to state the fact of the matter that on those dates really, yung nare-recognize po ng DILG, which is this department in task to supervise all local government units, is si Acting Mayor Ricky Bulahan and the Acting Vice Mayor. Right, Mr. Chair?
Correct, Your Honor.
Yung nga, thank you, Kong, no, for that question. But ulitin ko, ito ngayon, I am addressing my question to the DILG. Yung nga tanong ko kanina kay Judge Barong, nasabi niya yung Judge Barong, Bulyosos. Judge Bulyosos na yung pangalawa, yung dalawang suspension order na reverse ng Malacanang. So yung pangatlo na related doon dahil nga nag-assume sila kahit na suspended sila by these two suspension orders, either of that kung saan dyan, since ito'y ni-reverse ng Malacanang, yung pangatlo, isip ng ordinaryong tao, magiging moot an academic na ito, dapat hindi ito i-implement dahil ni-reverse nga ng Malacanang yung itong dalawang suspension order. I just want to get your stand on this.
Honorable Chair, to be honest, medyo novel yung situation kasi, no? Kasi, of course, there is presumption of regularity for the third one. So, kumbaga, sir, given that the first two were overturned, yes, the third one was still standing. So, due to presumption of regularity nga, sir, kumbaga, unless there is a court or tribunal that says that it's illegal or it's wrong, kumbaga kami, we are constrained to just do what the law mandates us to do.
Yeah, that is why I'm asking your opinion.
Yes, sir.
Whatever you say is limited as legal opinion coming from you.
So, hopefully, sir, maybe the committee can give the DILG quasi-judicial powers so we are gonna be able to help.
Wala ba kayong quasi-judicial powers?
Sir, wala po, sir.
Oh, you sure? Wala pala kayo?
Provision lang, sir.
Okay, so OP na pala ako. Direkta na pala sa OP. Yung appeal against the decisions coming from the governor, OP na mag-decide. Hindi sa inyo, no? Thank you. Thank you
Mr.
for that.
Chair,
Yes.
can I
Continue.
Continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
we've emphasized and established rather yesterday that the occupancy of the suspended mayor and the suspended vice mayor from the period of May 30 to June 16 inside the municipal hall was illegal. Am I right, Mr. Chair? We've established that already.
Mr. Chair.
Yes.
You can answer.
Yes, Your Honor. Kumbaga,
That's your opinion.
Yes, sir.
Legal opinion mo yan.
Yes,
And-
sir.
Oh, okay?
Mr. Chair, if I may be recognized, Mr. Chair. Just
Yes,
a
you
record,
can
Mr. Chair.
interject.
The occupancy was just by the mayor and the vice mayor was not there.
I stand corrected,
Sir,
Mr.
sir,
Chair.
The vice mayor was not there in the municipality. It was only the mayor who was
Okay, thank you.
I stand corrected, Mr. Chair.
Yeah.
So the occupancy was illegal. Now, my question, Mr. Chair, to the DILG, you are also, the PNP is an attached agency. Bakit man lang hindi nyo sinabihan ang PNP that there is an illegal occupancy of the municipal hall? Kasi from what we've heard here, kaya lang naman na-establish yung ICS because there was rather an inaction from the local police to suppress the illegal occupancy of the municipal hall. So bakit yung DILG hindi
kahit magbigay lang ng note to the PNP na, oh, what there is a crime being committed, there is illegal occupancy of the municipal hall, funds of the government are being wasted kasi kuryente, tubig. Oh, in fact, Mr. Chair, if I remember it right, the DILG local officer even offered his own office to serve as the temporary acting mayor's office. So, you are right, Mr. Chair. I subscribe to your sentiments a while ago that kung ang PNP lang talaga sana ang gumawa ng action, hindi na po sana ma-activate yung ICS. And we could have avoided this incident from happening, Mr. Chair.
Yeah, you're correct, Your Honor, Congressman Oaminal. And that is one of the policy directions that we are going to undertake, yung pag-amend